I've been trying to be a more productive person, also known as smoke less marijuana. You see, it seems to be such an easy thing to you non-potheads, or as I like to call you, alcoholics. See, my issue is, like, you remember the DARE program in the 90s? You remember that? That shit fucked me up. It worked on me the complete opposite way of what was intended. Okay? Because if you remember DARE, it was like, oh, I dare you to resist drugs and alcohol. And I'm sitting there as a little kid like, that's not how that game works. I had played that game before. You were supposed to dare people to do dangerous things, right? You can't walk up and be like, I dare you to not do drugs and alcohol. I'd be like, Tommy, that's why no one invites you to the sleepovers. You don't get how these fucking games go, okay? So my thing is, what it's especially problematic for me is you get really suspicious if anybody dares you to do something you know is supposed to be safe. Like if I walked up to you and I was like, I dare you to eat this candy bar. Are you gonna do it? Yeah. Fuck no! What the fuck do you do that candy bar? I can't trust you. That's what happened to me. They were like, I dare you not to do drugs and alcohol. I'm like, what the fuck? Is this reverse psychology? I've been high ever since. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. That's all I'm trying to say to you. So, fast forward, now I'm 32 and I'm stoned all the time. And actually I skipped a part that's very important. I think, yes, you're late, and I know it's because y'all try to stop and get in and out. What the fuck is wrong with people? Come straight to the show next time. That's okay. You all bring me any fries, animal style? Okay, never mind, come in. When I was watching DARE commercials, there was one particular commercial I really think fucked me up. It was this commercial where this girl is smoking a blunt, and her dog comes up to her and tells her she has a problem. Now, if I'm ever smoking some shit, and a dog starts to talk to me, you better believe I'm buying more of that shit. Okay? It is clearly better than any of my OG Kush. You know what I'm saying? And I can see that commercial right now if that was me. Like, do you speak English or do I speak dog? Some good ass shit. You sure you don't want to try to this? Oh, you gonna snap at me, motherfucker? I just saw you drink out the toilet, bitch. You gonna try and act bougie when you lick your own asshole. No one wants to share their joint with you anyway. That's all I'm saying. Those anti-drug commercials just led people in the wrong direction. I'm still waiting for contact with the dog. Okay. But anyway, the other day I was up in a nightclub. I was very stoned. I don't recommend that drug for those environments, but do you enjoy your life, okay? I was having all these high people thoughts, and I thought I'd come and share with y'all. Number one, I realized recently there is a very thin line between relentlessly offering people drugs and trying to drug people. And I only say this because I'm not sure which part of the line Rick Ross is on, and that makes me uncomfortable. When he's like, let's get these hoes on the molly, I'm like, are you asking permission? It's 2017, you gotta be clear about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, I've been to a number of gay clubs and a number of straight clubs. And there's a weird phenomenon that I think is very anti-stereotype that we need to talk about. Why is it that only at these straight clubs does anybody give a fuck what you're wearing as a male? Have you noticed this? If you ever stand in line at a straight club, there's these big ass bouncers at the very front, and they're acting, excuse my language, gay as fuck about shit. You get to the front of the line and they're like, you thought you were getting in here with those shoes? And no collar? Bitch! You better go somewhere. I'm just, more high shenanigans, that's what I was thinking. More high shenanigans. I also would like to discuss charcuterie plates. Charcuterie plates? Charcuterie plates, I got it. Have y'all, charcuterie plates, people like to act like they're all fancy, but you realize they're just Lunchables for adults. You walk into someone's house, there's a charcuterie plate on the table. Bitch, it's an adult Lunchable, calm down. Okay?